Hi everybody, I'm Sarah, the Real Simple Mama, and I have another quick update on everything that's going on, and I need your help again. You guys have been so great in checking in on the life updates that I've been posting over the last month or so, as well as just really helping each other out when I wanted some suggestions for those of you who live in a lot colder areas that have a more severe winter. You guys just jumping in the comments and teaching each other and helping each other and just being awesome. So the life update is that right now we are almost at Thanksgiving and we think we have gotten a house. I'm waiting on the final confirmation, but one thing is for sure that we are definitely going to be out of this place by the end of March. So one way or another, we're not going to be here in a few months. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that this is a rental home in the San Antonio area that has like this huge built-in chicken coop outside. But of course, we're not taking that with us. So where I need your help is over the next month or two, I'm going to start doing research into what chicken coop we're going to get. Now I've got some options on maybe some local builders here in San Antonio who I can give some business, meet them face to face, maybe get sort of more of a custom thing if that's something that we can afford. Or of course, since I'm only going to have a max of 8 chickens, I could just look into a new coop kit, one of those more like a prefab type situation. If you haven't seen my other videos, I have an entire playlist about the Innovation Pet Coop Kit. The version that I have, of course, is, we don't have it anymore, but the one I had is a couple of years old, so they've made some updates and some changes, but we did have good luck with that coop. The only problem was that it started to be a bit of a challenge once we had more birds. I have 5 chickens right now, and I'm hoping that once we get moved and settled, maybe like in April or May, that I can get 3 more because San Antonio does allow for a total of 8. So what I would like your suggestions on now is if you've got a coop kit or a prefab, or if you happen to be in the local San Antonio area and you've got some suggestions for me, that would be great because we're going to start looking at moving the girls. Now, of course, they can be locked up in this coop here. If you haven't seen it, it's this huge ridiculous fortress type thing, and it's been great in some ways, but now that I've been with it for a year, there's definitely some things about the design that I would have done differently, but nobody asks me, right? So that there are things in that coop that were great, and my girls can stay locked up there while we move their fencing and get a new place set up. And we certainly have some time, but I thought I would just check in, see how everybody is doing. I'm dealing with a cold again, and we've been in option period hell, which is normally 10 days, at least in Texas. We've been in it for 20, just going back and forth in negotiations. My whole entire family has been sick for, it feels like an eternity, but it's been like a month. So forgive me for sounding like a foghorn, but if you've got suggestions, if you've had a good experience, those of you who have small flocks, 5, 6, 7, 8 chickens, full-size chickens too, right? Like my girls, they've got like, a big fluff butt going on. So the things that I'm looking for in those coops, because they will still have a yard outside of that coop. They're not going to be just cooped up. And just that spot, they're going to have another fenced in yard outside of the coop. So the coop doesn't have to be big as far as how much run space it's got, but I'm looking for 2 or maybe 3 nesting boxes and certainly enough roosting parking space to get 8 fluff butts in there. So let me know what you think. Of course, I'm going to be doing a series of videos on this is the coop that we picked and why, and these are the features, and this is us putting it together, and this is how we think about how easy it was to put together, or, if we work with somebody local, then we'll do a series of videos with the local person. And then, of course, some of the videos that I have in that chicken coop playlist have to do with just in general, just some hacks and tricks and things you can do to a coop to make it even better. Everything from building an auto waterer and an auto feeder so you don't have to go out like every morning. It lasts for many days or even up to a week. And, just helping with that. I've talked about in other videos, the balance between insulation and ventilation so that there's not a chill or like a north wind blowing through, but there's ventilation so that your chickens have fresh air. And then certainly predator proofing. I've just started to look online, just kind of casually shopping and looking at, oh, this one's cute, and oh, this one's terrible, and this one's really short, and this one, just kind of looking at the different coops that are available as far as prefab. But again, I'm in San Antonio, so any ideas that you've got for me for a coop kit for up to 8 birds, we're going to start looking over that. And then, like I said, we'll do a series of videos probably, February, March, April, about whatever we picked and why, how we are souping it up, and what we're doing to it to make it even better. And then hopefully, because we are buying our home this time and not just renting, we will be at a permanent home. I'm going to do landscaping in this chicken run and put, you know, shrubs and different things in there. It's going to be great, and I'm really excited. So hopefully I can show you the new zone soon. Like, this is going to be, you know, the chicken yard space. But for right now, in the comments, if you've just got general Coop kit ideas, recommendations, things that you've had a great experience with, we are probably not going to build one on our own because we just don't have the time and energy and resources. I know that a lot of people have had success with just, you know, like flipping sheds and things like that, but we probably aren't going to look into anything like that. So just give me your suggestions in the comments, because you guys are always so great. But I wanted to come on and do an update. Everybody has been sick. I'm actually the last one to get sick. Everybody else has been sick. So I apologize. We haven't been doing any more videos, but there are lots of ideas in my mind that will hopefully come out into video form here soon. So drop me comments. Let me know what you think. I'm excited to show you the new place, and hopefully we'll do that soon. Thank you.